think we're recording. Hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to my new channel, Predators Golf channel. Is it UK or just Predators Golf channel? I'm not sure. But today we're at Barnard Castle. There's been a few issues. Mostly my fault. CFB. The first problem is I've only brought one of me camera things with us, which clearly isn't going to be enough to get 2 parts in. So I'm on the 6th hole now, so I might get 13 holes in for you to show on the camera. Second problem, it's been really busy. The third problem is my watch. It didn't charge up, so I've got hardly any battery on it. I've put it on my power bank, and we'll see now. Just give us a few seconds. You'll see me in camera in a minute. I'm just messing about setting up because I haven't set about it. You wouldn't have seen much anyway because 15%. Well, that's not going to get us round. so yeah, I've got 15% on the watch, which isn't going to get us round for me yardages. But no, I'm on number 6 now. They're not even anywhere near the grid. So I've got plenty of time. Hole number 6, par 5. When I get down to my second shot, I'll explain the situation, where I'm at and everything, and what's going on. Right side of the fairway here, I think. That sounded a good strike. It started middle fairway. If I faded it worst ways, it should be left-hand side rough. But no, I'll explain when I get down to my second shot what's happened. I remember this hole. It's quite a nice hole, actually. See you down there for my second. So yeah, there's a number of problems. First of all, I've only brought one of my recording devices. The second thing, my watch isn't on charge. Third thing, it's been busy as hell today. So you wouldn't have seen much anyway. I don't think I'll have time to record, but a lot of 3-4 balls have let me through. I've finally got a little bit of space clear now, and we're on the 6th hole. You've seen my tee shot. I've just gone into the fringe of the fairway here. 281 left. This is Barnard Castle. And you might say, you're going to see if I've got enough to get you through holes 6 to 18. See if I've got enough for one device. Hopefully I have, so you see the lot. Right, I think this is episode number 9 as well. The greens have been hollow-tined and sanded. Now, I don't know why they've been hollow-tined and sanded in May time, middle of May. Now, Hartlepool did it at the sort of end of March time, before the real competition start. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why they're doing it now. I don't know why they did works at the Cathedral course. I don't know why they're sanded and hollow-tined in the greens here. Wilton was sort of half acceptable just coming into May, but we're sort of the 10th of May now. And I don't know, is it cheaper to do it? Because I asked people, I said, like, it's May time. You used to do it at the end of March, early April. Why are you hollow-tining and sanding the greens now? May time, when your competitions are into the thick of it now, why are you doing it? And I would understand if someone gave me an answer, I would half understand it, but no one's gave us an answer. It's like, oh well, it has to be done at some point. And I don't know why golf clubs won't just say it. Is it because is it cheaper to do it in May time? Is it because you get the accounts in, there's a surplus? I just don't know. But I would just like to know. If someone gave me an answer, I would understand it. But at the minute, I'm getting no answers from no golf clubs why they're doing it. Right, just punch it through, get somewhere near the green for me second. Oh, well, I'll get away with it. I've hit the ground before the ball. I'll get away with it. It's not an issue. It wasn't a great shot. Yeah, I've just about got away with that. So your course stats are 6,440 yards par 73, this course. It's normally 40 quid a round. 119. That wasn't a great shot. Wasn't a great shot at all. It's only gone about 160 yards. It was 25 quid today. It's normally £40 around, but the greens are holotized sanded, so I got a cheaper rate. It's normally £40, but that's your rate. 40 quid normally, 25 when it's the greens are holotized sanded. So the greens, you're not going to see the very best of Barnard Castle's greens, but the rest should be as it is. I've played here only once before, and it was in the winter, so this will be a totally different course off the backs in the summer, I'm guessing. Right, 118. Pitch and wedge. Just to the middle of the green, and it looks if it's going left to right. I'll use the slope, hopefully. That's rubbish. I've struggled all the way around so far, by the way. Just taking another ball. And again, I've pushed that off right again. There must just be something, I don't know. I have struggled all round. I'm plus 4 through 5, but yeah, hopefully I'm all right down there. I think I know roughly what it is. It's because I've got through a 2-ball let me go through first. They said, oh, you get yourself ahead of us, you'll get ahead of us. But then there was 3 4-balls ahead of me. And I've had to play through the lot of them, and you know what it's like? It's like, oh, rush. You don't want to hold them up. And then I've got through them, and now I've got a bit of space. I feel as if I've still got to rush. There's no need to rush. I've got plenty of time, I'm going to fly ahead of this 4-ball. I'll play at a pace because I'm recording, and of my health reasons, I'll play it at sort of a 2-ball pace. So I'll go right through them. There shouldn't be... this is my... yeah, that's my first one. Right, 35 yards. However, this should have been a parable hole after that drive. I've got a chance at it. You can see me provisional. It's just got over that bunker there. Right, see if we put a putt. Yeah, obviously because I'm filming and talking at the same time and showing you the shots and everything, I'm going at the pace of a 2-ball, so I should really maybe 2.5 balls sometimes when I'm really going into detail, but I'm not at the minute. I'm just trying to get a good gap between me and this 4-ball, so I can take my time and show you more of this course. Right, par putt, left to right. It's a nice hole this, but it's very parable. 535 yards. If you get a good drive away, it should be parable. Left edge. Yeah, well done. Well done. And the greens aren't perfect, by the way. They're going to be bumpy, they're going to be jumpy, they're going to be bobbling all over. And I think there's going to be a few putts missed here today. But no, that's a good par from where I was, what I did. On to the next. According to Barnard Castle, that's stroke index 2 now to me. That's a parable hole. That if the wind's okay and it's settled down, that's interesting having that index 2. I don't think it's particularly that hard. I think it's a nice open fairway if you can get your drive down there. Yeah, it's a nice open fairway. If you get 2 good shots onto the green, you shouldn't be able to par it no problem. Now, I'm only going to go off, I don't even know what the yardages is because I haven't got my watch. 438 this one, so it's a long par 4 this. I'll have to try and bomb it down there. 438 on the watch, so by the time I get here about 400, just over 400. Right. It looks fairly open apart from the left hand side, so maybe just where that tree is, we'll take it from there, see if I can bomb it. That's a good hit, very good hit. Just about bombed it. I didn't get my 100% max onto it, but I'm pretty sure that's a good drive. Right, see you down there for my second shot. Well, I must have faded a little bit because here it is. How far we got to the pin here? Wind's pretty strong actually. $204. Let's have a look at the watch, because the watch says 176. Yeah, it's I can see the problems with that now. 5 hybrid there up on the tee box. I spent a long time trying to find it, and it's over this side, so it must have faded on us. Right. It's a good hit. If it's got the carry, that's a bloody good hit. Yeah, that looks all right. From 170 yard, that's okay. That's all right. See you down there for me putt. Yeah, it's a strange one, because I thought the wind was right. I thought the wind was in my face, 179. And if anything, out with my 5 hybrid, I was expecting it to be short. And yet here I am at the back of the green. I'm just going to use my Pitchmaster. I think there's enough space to use it now. If the green's been hollow tied and sanded with chipping it, I'm not too comfortable with the idea. So maybe we pitched out to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 14 yards. I'm not comfortable with the idea of pitching it, because it bobbles all over the place. So maybe this will work instead. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I didn't really want to take the risk of whacking. Well, not whacking, but you know what I mean, of doing a hinge and hold, coming in aggressive on the turf with backspin and hitting the bobbles on the green to see what would happen to it. Right, par putt. Yeah, well done. Good, 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 good. Everyone's happy. Good par. Good par. Right. What's next? Number 8 or something, isn't it? I'll see how much my watch is charged up, because I'm lost from my distance references when I'm hitting my drives and stuff without my watch, because I'm walking down the fairway and I'm just going, well, I'll roughly hit my drive 260. Well, it'll be somewhere in this area, and I haven't got that luxury today. Right, see you for the next hole. Just realised, out of those cheap balls I got, the Titleists, I'm using a see if I've got enough. Yeah, I should have enough. Might just have enough to get us round now. I'm using a NXT Tour S. Is that NXT Tour Soft? They used to be all balls, didn't they? The old, sorry, I'm just putting this back in my bag, my charger and everything. The old NXT Tour balls, I thought they were like from donkeys ago. Might be wrong, but it's doing the job so far anyway. I lost my balls. Well, I didn't lose it. I knew where it was. I had to retrieve, and it was just buggered. The first hole, I went into the lake, the pond on the first hole on the left hand side. Got it in the water, picked it out, and it was just absolutely buggered. So I had to drop it. Luckily, I put my chip shot on the green and 2-putted from there. First hole's not particularly right. Well, the white tee boxes are here on the funny slope, but you'll not see the shot properly. So I'll play my shot from up here. There's the flag. There it is. 210. You see? Nah, I'm sending this sapper back. 182. You've got to be very, very careful with this sapper, by the way. You've got to be so precise on the flag. I'm starting to realise why it's 50 quid now. You've got to be very, very precise with it. 182, wind in my face, 5 hybrid. You've got to be so precise, otherwise it'll not come up for you. Right, 182. Where the hell is the flag again? Oh yeah, it's left hand side, I can see it. Right. Yeah, it's a nice mature par 3 this. I remember this one. I've only played it once, and that was a good two year ago at least. 2.5 years ago, so yeah. Okay, right at it. That's a good shot. It's fading a little bit. Might just catch a piece of the left green. Oh, I don't know. I might be pitching up. There. I think I'm pitching. I think it's just to the left-hand side of the green there. It shouldn't be a bother. I'll have a little pitch on for my par putt, but I try to go straight for the flag, try to attack it. See you down for me second. Oh, well, that's interesting. I'm short. Quite significantly short as well. Now here, I didn't feel the wind. I don't think there's any wind at all. Maybe we're sheltered. And I'm short. 20 yards. And yet on the last hole, I felt the wind was in my face quite strong. And I was long. But that's golf here, isn't it? It's a strange game. Right, I've got 20 yards. Nothing too complicated. Maybe open the stance, open my grip a little bit, soft hands because the turf's quite hard. Just pitch it up there, let it run down. Give yourself a birdie putt. Just right of the green. The right flag, sorry. Not that far right. Ah. I didn't want to go that far right. But never mind, I'm okay. I've got a par putt. Yeah, it's a nice par 3 this. It's a nice par 3 and it's got a nice big green as well. There's more green than I thought today. Or any time. It's just a bigger green than I thought. I thought you ran out of space after the flag. I thought it was tight right side, but over the bunker there's a bit more green, so actually you're not too bad. Right, left to right, I think. Is it? It feels left to right. Down slope. With bumpy greens. This will be interesting to see if I can get my par here with bumpy greens. Oh. Yeah, you can't predict the speed either. I mean, that was quick. That was quick. Yeah, well done. Reminds me of Wilton when I played on the Hollertine greens. It was Wilton's hard enough as it is, without having its greens sanded and Hollertined. It's a bloody hard enough course without that. Right, that's a 4. Move on to number 9. Right, 484 par 5. Yeah, I remember a little bit about this. I think you cross over the stream again. I think it's a dog leg round to the left and then it goes back up that way. I can see where the flag's at. It doesn't look too far away. It's 484 yards to here, but it doesn't actually look as far as you think because I can see the flag in the distance. Saying that, I'll get there and it'll be donkeys away. Let me second shot and I'll go, oh bloody hell, I've got 300 left. I know what's going to happen. Wind off to the left. Right, I suppose it's drivable, so I think it's a big one, isn't it? It's got to go where those trees are, and if it fades a little bit round, the space over to the left, I know that. Right. Here we go then. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is a bomb. Yeah, it's kicking left as well of where that, you see where that tree is with no leaves on it, it's just that line and it's kicked a little bit left for me. That should be perfect. Unless I've run out of space and that's where the stream is. I don't think I have. I think I've absolutely wellied it. I think that's a good shot. See you down there for my second. I just got to be quiet because I don't want to traumatise anyone. But, that was nasty. Just, you know, I don't want to traumatise any other viewers or anything, but that was nasty. That was a nasty drive, right down the middle of the fairway. Right, so... 179? Nah, can it be? 221. 205. You see, it's coming up with different yardages. I think 205 is right. So, that's a 280 yard drive by me, straight down the middle of the fairway. Believe it or not. Like I say, it was nasty. I maxed out on it, so 205, hybrid out, I think, at 205 yards. It looks as if it's all carry this, but this is a drivable par 5 for me now. 205, is that camera straight? Looks like it's been at an angle all the way since I've been recording this. That should be alright. Okay. 205. The green looks as if it's going left to right, probably left edge. I'm going to try and go left edge of the green, and if the wind brings it round, then fair play. Oh, it's curling round right. It's through that tree. It's just off on the right hand side. Now I remember from last time there's a bunker down there. That's not a good hit by me. Well, it's a good hit, it's just my dispersion's wrong again. It's drawn round and I've totally missed my target line and I've gone right. And it'll be a pitch up. I know where I'm at. I'm through the tree and everything. I'll be fine. It'll just be a pitch up. See you down there. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that, you know. I'm a little bit peed off. That was a good chance to hit the green in 2. And I've gone offline, I've gone right, I've kicked down off the slope. I've left myself 22 yard pitch. I knew it was going to be fine and everything. I knew it was open down here, but I'm a little bit upset because really from there I should have been hitting the green, you know. Well, not hitting the green, but I should have at least put a better strike, and I would have rather have been left hand side than right. But never mind, 22 yards. Open the stance, open the grip up. Just lob it up there and we should be alright. Oh, I've just got away with it. I've just got on. I've underplayed it. Yeah, a bit firmer next time, John. I've got away with it. I'm on in 3. I've got a birdie putt at this, but I've got to be honest, I would have liked to be a lot closer than that for me birdie putt. Yeah, I mean, it's not absolutely disgusting, is it? But I expected a little bit more there out of that hole. I've hit a smashing drive, 280 yards straight down the centre of the fairway. A nasty bomb, and I've ended up being here for 3. Still got a birdie chance at it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'd like to be in a little bit tighter than that for me birdie putt, but never mind. Looks right to left. Looks a little bit down the hill. Uphill, sorry. But it looks right to left here. So a couple of balls outside on the right, son. It's still a good par though. Still a good par. Never came round. It's hard when the greens are sanded and hollow-tined as well. You cannot predict what it's doing. I came in the winter the last time and the greens were funny, and now I've come in the winter because the grass was long and little ball patches and stuff, and now I've come here 2.5 years later and they've been sanded and hollow-tined. So yeah, it's all right. Good par. On to the next. Looking back here, that's quite a nice hole, that. Although you've already got a bunker, there's not even a bunker on the hole. So anyway, that's number 9 done. I'll quickly go through my score so you know where I'm at. 5, 10, 40, 24, 29, 29, 33, 37, 42, so I'm 5 over. It isn't too bad, to be honest, all things considered. I've already played this once, like I say. This one's number 10, 420. It'll be about 420 by the time I get to the plaque. I might just move it a little bit forward. There's a bench in my way, stopping me from going any further back for you. That's as far back as I can go. So I might just go a little bit further forward for you, so you can see the tee shot, if you don't mind. I think I can. Is that the flag up in the distance? I don't know, but I think my line is going to be that tree just up there, the largest tree on the right side. If it fades, I'm all right. 420 again. I'm going to have to hit this one hard. It's not a little dabble, this. I haven't seen it. I think it's gone right. I think it's gone right where those trees are. Yeah, I think I'm in the trees. I think I'll be all right. I don't think it's anything tragic, but I think it's in the tree line just. See you down there for me second. That wasn't too bad, actually. I've just gone off on the fairway on the right hand side. I'm all right. See, my eyesight's not the best, so tracing the ball with my driver, I really struggle now, but wasn't far off. I mean, I'm right, just right first cut, so 152 to the pin, so it's a good drive again from me. I think, to be fair, the wind's helping me. Yeah, it's helped me a little bit into the right hand side. Right, 152, probably a 7-iron. Yeah, slightly to the left side with a 7-iron, I think. Not a big swing, it's just a guided 7-iron. It's not going to get it there, is it? Because it's sort of a little bit uphill. On a bit of a right to left slope. Ball's above my feet, so that's going to take it right as well. So maybe just where that, yeah, just to the right of that last tree there in the rough. That lightly coloured tree is your sort of line, John. If the wind brings it round, it'll be a good shot. Oh, you've got a bit left. I think it's all right. I'm going to take a provisional. I heard a flick or something, but I think it's all right. Don't think I'm in danger or anything. I just think I've got a little bit too left on it. And I've got, oh, that's a horrible shot. I've gone right. Oh, that's a shocker. I don't want you to say that one. That's a shocker. I think I'm that disappointed that I've just, I've messed up another. I mean, that was a great par opportunity. That I just had to hit the left side of the green and scuttle it down. That's all I had to do. From 152. Never mind. See you down there. Yeah, that was a bad shot for me. That 7-iron. It's obviously hit this tree and it's knocked the pace off it. So I've got 32 yards here. Sorry about the camera angle. You'll have to see me from the side view. It's the best you're going to get, but just got to bump it on. 35 yards. I've got plenty of green, so it's just the simple front of the stance hinge and hole. There's nothing to it. But my other ball's down there. That was a bloody awful shot and all. Here we go. I've got a chip on for, see if I can get my par attempt added to you. Stop. Oh, it hasn't stopped. Back of the green. I've still got a par putt at it, but it's a long one. It's a long one. See you down there, folks. Yeah, you see, at least with my first putt, you could sort of see what I was trying to articulate. I was trying to do a little fade at it on the left hand side, run it down off the slope down here and give myself a chance. But the That second one was just a shot of a bloke who really shouldn't be playing the game. Right, so I'm just off the green. Like I said, it's a long putt. It didn't hold for us, it just bobbled and bobbled and bobbled. And that's the problem when it's volatile and sanded. You just don't know what bounces you're going to get. Right, just outside right. Now it's just getting the pace now, isn't it? Go on. Go on. Go. Oh! Oh, that would have been a Dick Turpin that would have got away with a par there. Oh, literally half an inch. Well, never mind. It's a good five. It's a good five. It's a good five. It's a good five. Well, considering it's not really. I don't know what I've duffed up a par opportunity there. Really, I mean, I was just over the cart path on the right hand side, just touching the fringe of the fairway, and I've just duffed a shot there. I've chipped it and two putted. I mean, that again, that's a parable hole for me. I should have parred it. Never mind. On to number 11. Right, I don't remember this one, but there's a guy over there on the third tee box, so I'm going to speak in a lower voice so I don't put him off. I don't particularly remember this one, the par 3. And that last hole, by the way, Barnard Castle reckon 154. They reckon that hole is stroke index 1. Now I think there's harder holes than that. There must be harder holes than that, because I thought that was all right. Right, 154. I'm crossing to the left. I'm not too sure about this. I'm going to go 7-9. I think the tee boxes, yeah, they're a little bit further up for the whites than what they normally are. So we're not talking loads. We're talking about maybe 4 or 5 yards, but they are a bit further up. 154, and it's to the front. That makes sense, because the watch was the scorecard said about 160 odd, so that makes sense. Right. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. I don't really remember this little par 3, but there we go. Wonders never cease. Right, I think I want to be. I think there's not much room to the right, you know, John. I think you want to be going left here, just to the left of the flag, with that big tree, right down the centre of that big tree. That's just to the left of the flag, probably your line, because I don't think on the right hand side there's much green for me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Oh, I've gone a little bit right. Please get over that bunker if it is a bunker. And yeah, I don't know if that's on the green or off the green. We're dead central of where that bunker is on the right hand side. I've got over the bunker, I can see that, but it might have kicked off into the rough on the right hand side. Not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm not. There's people teeing off over there, so again I'll be quiet. I'm not miles off. I'm not a 15-yard chip, and I didn't realise over the first bunker to the right there's another bunker. I didn't realise that. And they're deep bunkers, by the way. They're not daft bunkers. They're hard bunkers. If you get into them, you've got issues. Right. Let's have a little think. I've obviously got to chip at my pitchmaster. I can't be chipmaster. I cannot stop it. I've just got to, I think it's right to left. Oh, this is awkward, this, you know, because if I go further on, you can see like the sanded patch there. That can kick on there and it'll take us all the way down to the fairway. This is awkward. This is a hard little 15-yarder. Hinge and hold. Don't break the wrists. Just focus on good contact here. You don't have to be really aggressive. It's just to make sure you get good contact here. Run it down and give yourself a chance at par, John. that was rubbish. That's what I was looking to do. But you see, this is exactly my point. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That was exactly my point. If I was too aggressive on that, you see, at least I've got a putt there. If I was too aggressive on that, I went, it's going to hit that slope and run all the way down. So there's my case in point. Right, see if we par putt. Yeah, that's my case in point. It's ran all the way down into where that sanded area on the fairway is. I just knew, I said, this is actually going to be a lot trickier than it looks. It doesn't look good on camera, but I knew if I just got it past the hole here, it's just going to speed all the way down and it's going to end up on here. It's an awkward pin position, actually. We've put that. You think with it being front or to shorter distance, it'll be easier. It's not. It's a much better pin position than back. Back, there's not much to bother you. There is up front. And this is Saturday, so they are competition pin positions, right to left, and this is a dangerous putt now. I've got to be careful with this putt to make sure I don't go flying down that slope. That's a good putt. It's a good putt. It saves me a bogey, that. And like I say, I don't know how they're running. Like this part, it's going to be faster than that part. Then you get onto there and you roll down the slope, it's going to really speed up. So from there, for me, that's a good putt, that. Bogey. Move on to number 12 now. Yeah, we're not totally smashing eggs with sticks here, are we? But I'm getting round. Yeah, I remember this one. This is a short par 4 now. There's not as much room to the left than you think. You think, oh, it's all right, there's a bit of space to the left. It's not. There's not. Your line wants to be those trees with no leaves on, really. I think really, if I can just, I'm gonna go more to the right of the tee box here and give myself a bit of space. You don't want to be left. I remember here the last time, I think I went well over where the wall was. Actually, I still had a shot. It was on like the tee box or something for the 13th. But you don't want to be over there. Where you want to be, if anything, is right hand side and get a shot in. It looks you don't want to be right because there's trees and everything, but trust me, you don't want to be left where that wall and anything where that purple bush is over there on the left, you're buggered. Trust me, I remember it. I don't remember much, but I do remember this hole. It's funny how you remember all the holes. You get into trouble, isn't it? You don't remember like the holes. Oh, I played that one, but you remember the holes where you birdied, and then you remember the ones where, bloody hell, I cocked this one up. I remember. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that again. It's funny, isn't it? Right, there we go. I should be all right. I should be okay, as long as I keep away from that left-hand side. I'll be all right. And I might even try and bomb this for only 300 and odd yards. I certainly haven't gone left. I've gone right, if anything. It's be absolutely fine there. It's just whether or not I've run out of room. It's where you see those trees with no leaves on. And that little, there's a little, you probably can't see because of the angle, there's a little tree next to it on the right. It's right in between the middle of them. It's just whether or not I've run out of space on the fairway. If I've run out of space on the fairway, fair enough, it's my own error, it's lack of local knowledge. But I certainly didn't want to go left and end up where that wall is and that purple bushes again, because that's nasty over there. Right, well, that's interesting. I told you about the little tree, didn't I? There's the little tree there and everything. The ball's there. Now, you've got to have a bit of sympathy with me. I played this I think it's 2.5 years ago in the winter. And I remember the hole, one of the few I remember, with the tree. You see the wall there all the way down the left side. Now you go, oh, that's the line, the green is tucked in there. You say, oh, that's all right. It's a fair. No. The wall goes all the way, it tightens right up all the way through to where the green is. You've literally got 3 or 4 yards of rough to the left after the green, and then you're over the wall. So what I've said to myself is I'm not going to go anywhere near that this time. I'm going to go right. I think there's a bit of space here. And because I was left the last time I played this hole, I totally forgot about this great big stream that runs down here. And luckily my ball's jumped over it and it's ended up here. I've had to go through the little, there's a little bridge thing, I've had to go through the little bridge thing for you to see the shots, but I've been very lucky because I just went plop in the water and I would have to take a drop. But either way, I haven't got a shot here directly at the green. I mean, you can see what I'm facing. I'll show you what I'm facing. That's what I'm facing. So there's not much really I can do with this. I've got 60 yards to the flag, but I just don't know what I can do with this. I'm just assessing my options. I can maybe try and force it through that branch with a pitching wedge and hit it low, and just take the risk that it might take a bit off it. One, maybe even an I-9. I'm gonna go pitching wedge. I'm not going off to the left. I'm not wimping out of this. And there's no point if you're going to wimp out of it, John. I'm just going to try and just force it through where the branches are. Not the twig, John. The twig will stop it. Just the branches. Oh yeah, it's flicked it. It's flicked it, but oh no. It's like the road hole, this, isn't it? I think I'm right next to the wall. I think my ball is actually right next to the wall. See you down for me third. Right, obviously for reasons, you know, the wall and everything, you're gonna have to see it from behind the angle of the hole. There I am. Now, I think I've got a swing at this. I'm taking my pitch master and my 58. I think I've got a swing at this. I think it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be right blocked off with the wall. It might be all right, this. I might just be able to pitch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's affecting me swing a little bit. You can hear maybe you can hear the piggy sound. Right, so that's going to affect my swing. What's the chip master like? The chip master, it doesn't, it's not going to affect it, so I might try the chip master here. Open the stance, open the grip a little bit, and just, yeah, it's not going to affect you, John, so try this. 14 yards. Oh yeah, that's a good effort. That'll do. If the greens were proper, it would have rolled up and it would have been all right. That, yeah, with me 58, the wall was interfering, so I couldn't use that. Got this would be par then. Just outside on the left. Yeah, well done. Excellent. While I'm here, I just want to give this shot a go. Like, was it Tom Watson what he did? Well, there we go. That's how you do it. If the pin was over there, that would have been a good shot. Excellento. Hey, it's not as hard as it looks, is it? Right. I can sleep tonight knowing what Tom Watson did and say, hey, I've done what Tom Watson did. Now, I don't know if these guys are walking up the fairway or what. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know how they've ended up here so quick. Righty, I'll see you for the next hole. Yeah, it was Tom Watson that made that famous, wasn't it? I'm sure it was Tom Watson. He got up against the wall and he just whacked it off against the wall and he put it within 6 foot or something. But actually, it's not as hard as you think, because I've done it there. It's so, maybe if you did get behind the wall at the old course, maybe you're all right. Maybe you can do it. Right, good par there. This is a long one. This is 530 yards. Looks a nice open fairway though. So I'm going to try and bomb it again. I like trying to hit these bombs. They're good fun. Right. Yeah, it just looks a wide open fairway. I think it's just straight down the middle, son. Here we go. Oh no. Let's whack the tree. I just said to myself, it's a big, massive open fairway. You bloody idiot. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better than that first one. That first one was shocking. I can't believe I might even have lost the ball on the biggest bloody fairway on the course. That is totally pathetic by me. I know what's happened. It's hit that tree, and sometimes you get a lucky bounce and it just drops dead. Mine hasn't. It's gone into the rough. I've had a look for about 30 seconds. I just know there's no way I'm going to find that. And even if I did, it's complete garbage, and I wouldn't want to find it. So it's 3 off the tee. I'm going to swap balls over, by the way. I don't like that distance, but I found this Callaway one that's actually all right. Callaway Epic Soft. So I'm just going to swap balls over, if that's all right. I don't like this one. It's a distance ball that I found. So I'm just probably give myself a worse lie there, but never mind. 318 to go. I can't believe I've missed the biggest fairway on the bloody course. What an idiot I am. Take a 5-iron. I can't get me hybrids to it. I'm going to go with a 5-iron. I'm just going to try and get it down there. On me 4th. It's a massive fairway, and I've missed it twice. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's straight down the middle. Be left to that bunker on the right hand side. It's fine. That's me 4th. Unfortunately, see you down for me 5th. Yeah, those bombs, by the way, they're absolutely great when they come off here. You saw that one I hit, what was it, number 8 or something, and I hit it 280 yards straight down the middle of the fairway. They're great then. You go, oh yeah, brilliant. That's not 149. 116, that's better. They're great when they go straight down the middle of the fairway and you go, yeah, they're nasty. But if they go slightly wrong, that's the result of them. So use them sparingly. Don't, reachable par 5s, I think, and long par 4s from now on. It's got to be where I use them. Don't use them on a regular basis, because maybe tops half a dozen times around, because I've effectively wasted a shot there. There was no way I was going to reach this green in 2. I should have just have accepted that. I just saw the open fairway and I thought, right, I'm going to bomb this, and it hasn't worked, and I've effectively cost myself 2 shots. Okay, just right of the flag, and it should kick off there, and it should be a good shot. This 118 yards, 116 yards, wind slightly helping, about 90%. Oh, I've dragged it right. I've done that a few times today. No, that's not a good shot. I've dragged it across again onto the right hand side. Pitch on. See you down there. No, that's just bugger and crap, that. My distance control, I hit it well. I hit it all right. My distance control sort of half okay. I just didn't. My dispersion was crap. If that, you see, it's hit the rough. If it bounced on, it would have been spot on, probably for distance. Because, like I say, I hit it well. I just drew it off to the right hand side again. It must be I had a closed face when I set up or something. A couple of times I've done that. 15 yards, 50, where's my 58? We're 58. Right, and I've just got to over the bunker, run it down. hopefully have a chance of holing it. Bit like that, but I was expecting it to roll on a little bit more, and I wasn't expecting it to kick off to the left like that. I'll just leave the camera there. I'll put from it, get me putter. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to kick off left like that. It's just, that's like a local knowledge, and I was expecting it to release just a little bit more, and it obviously hasn't released a little bit more. So this is my par putt now. I'm always disappointed when I don't par fives. I should always be parring par fives to try and tear a course up. I won't do it today, but Howard, just right edge, son. Yes, well done, well done. The dodgy greens, I've basically messed that hole up, and I've somehow come out. Is that a 7? I had 3 off the tee, didn't I? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a 7. So I've avoided a snowman. You don't want them on your scorecards. Double bogey, I've got out of it. On to number 14. Now, I did a boo-boo there. Do you remember the par 3? I remember it a little bit. The par 3, that was the spare hole. Well, I've gone there to play that hole. The flag's not in. There was a sign saying 14th tee, pointing in that general direction. And it's another 150 yards back this way, so I've had a route march to get here. 477. I'm presuming this hole's a par 5. This might be the one that was shut off in the winter when I played 2.5 years ago. You can see where the stake is now. The wind's blowing and me facing to the left. This isn't going to help me fade at all, but we'll give it a go. It's not going to help me little fade at all, so I'm going to have to try and keep it a little bit straighter. I'm not going to try a big bomb because there's out of bounds on the left hand side, and all I'm wanting to do really is get this on the fairway, right edge of the fairway, right of the stake. That'll be fine. A little bit lower. I just want a nice hellacious seed so the wind doesn't affect this as much. That's all I wanted. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The winds took it like I thought. The winds took it quite a bit because it's blowing strong to the left hand side. But I'm fine there. It's just gone over where the stake is. I should be fine for me second. See you down there. Yeah, that's all I needed. Just a little fairway finder on the last hole. You see, that's what I need a caddy when someone would just say, hold on a minute, John, you know, you're not going to reach this in 2. There's no need to bomb it. Just do a fairway finder and you'll be all right. But of course, I ain't got no caddy. 240 to the pin. I ain't got no caddy. The wind's in my face and a lot to the left here. It doesn't feel strong here, but on the tee box it did. And you saw the wind took it right across to the left. It just went like a boomerang. But yeah, 99.7% of the time that fairway finder should find the fairway, and the 0.3 of the time when it doesn't, it must have hit a drainage cover or something like that. Must have hit a drainage cover or something like that, you know, to knock it off the fairway. No, I'm not that consistent, but I know how to hit the little fairway finders now, which is good. And I've also got the bomb, but I really should have just not bombed it on the last hole. I should have known I wasn't going to get there in 3. Like 240, bunker there. How far is that bunker to clear? 222, I reckon it's 200 to clear that. I want to be going for that wall on the right hand side and be happy with a little pitch on here. I don't think I'm going to be clearing no walls. No bunkers, sorry. That's perfect. That's perfect. You can't say I chickened out of it. There was no way I was going to hit the green with wind in my face to the left 240 yards. I couldn't do that. I'm not Bryson DeChambeau, but I'll have a little pitch on there. I'm looking at a birdie putt. See you down there. Yeah, I'm in the perfect position here for a good attempt at the green. Yeah, the bunker's shorter than you think, but it's rough over there. I wouldn't have reached the green anyway, so it would have been a pointless exercise by me. 36 yards. It would have been a total pointless exercise. If I had my utility wood, even my utility wood, if I had that in the bag that goes about 10 yards further, I don't think I would have prospered either way. I don't think I would have got that on the green. So this is probably the most sensible option. The utility wood might have just bobbled just short of the front of the green, but I don't think I would have hit it, because 240 is a long way. I mean, it was 232 to carry to the front. So yeah, right, 36 yards, hinge and hold chip, very simple. Nothing difficult, slightly right of the flag. Hopefully it'll bounce on for me and give us a good attempt at birdie. Like that. Oh, it's bobbling all over the place. Yeah, it's all right. It's good distance control. Got a birdie putt, probably about a 10-footer. Yeah, see you down there. No, it's slightly better than a 10-footer. But none of these putts are easy when the greens are sanded and hollow-tined. Just bobbling about. You saw it on there, how it reacted. It was just bobble, 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 bobble. I went, oh. But no, my distance control was good. It looks right, left to right, going down the hill, this way, down the slope. Slightly downhill this way. And this is, believe it or not, this is my fourth. This is for birdie on this par 5. So, yeah. Just left, just half a ball outside on the left, I think. No, it's just bobbled and straight. Good par though, it's all right. Good par. It just shows you with just a little fairway finder. You see the wind was slightly in me facing to the left there. I didn't want to absolutely smash me drive, because I knew there was out of bounds on the left hand side as well, and it just shows you don't need to smash drives, but it's always nice to try and reach a par 5 and 2, isn't it? Never mind, on to the next one. Right, hole number 15, 365 from the backs. Looks a dogleg round to the left. That dark coloured tree with no leaves on looks me line. I think I can just about remember this one. Not particularly, but there's a lot of holes I don't remember. There's a few that I do. I remember the par 3, with the big trees around it. I don't remember the other par 3. I remember that hole. I remember this hole, but I've got a vague recollection that is the flag on the left hand side. I think it goes round left. Right. So really, where those people are walking across now, you could probably see them with the carts. That's the trolleys. That's where I want to hit me drive. Not there now, where they've gone, where the bunker is in line with the bunker, but where they were before. That's roughly where I want to be hitting my drive. Again, I'm just going for a fairway finder, because the wind is again blowing across to the left and a little bit in my face. You can see the flag there, how it's blowing in this direction. So, then be facing this direction. So, I just want a nice fairway finder, low tee. Again, one of those little hellacious seed things, just to the left of that bunker, the line. Fade it round and I'll be all right. Nothing major needed here. Yeah, that's all I wanted, just a little fairway finder. It's just to the left of that bunker. I might have run out of space of fairway there, actually. I didn't want to go too far left in case there's rubbish and stuff, because like I say, I don't fully remember the hole. I might have run out of fairway there, but it'll not be any bother. It'll not be where the trees are or anything. If anything, just into the rough. It's all right. See you down there for your second. Yeah, I think I said on one of my previous videos, the only difference between me, who maybe today, say if I was playing a competition, I'm playing, see, I think I'd be course 12 playing 11, something like that. The only difference between me, 144, and someone who's a handicap playing 18, 19 is consistency. That's all it is. Like with me, I've done having a mistake on the long par 5. It's knowing when to go for these bombs, because Phil makes it look so easy, these bombs, and it gives you that extra 20-30 yards. But if you're looking to hit fairways, there's no need to try and hit those long bombs. You still get the heel raise and everything, but you don't fully extend all the way there. You just sort of take the swing and let it just guide it into the fairway. There's no need for the big nasty bombs when you're playing into the wind. And that's the difference there. I think the 20-odd handicappers, some of them that I've seen, they just full out go for it every single hole. So that's not 167. $144, that sounds about right. And it looks pretty when it comes off, but as you saw with me, when you do something slightly wrong, you just go into the trees and you're buggered and you've lost a ball and you've cost yourself 2 shots. 144. It's just consistency. Obviously, I still play that risk-reward golf, and I'll always keep playing it, but I've got to know, like, if I can't reach a green in 2 on a par 5, I should just say to myself, there's no point in this, trying to whack a bomb down, just find the fairway. And that's something that, with not playing competitions and stuff, and I'm just playing generals and stuff, I'm trying to get the low score. Sometimes I've just got to take a step back and say, is it really worth it? Right, 143, wins in my face, like I said. Little guided 7-iron. That's okay, that's just to the left of it. Oh no, it's kicked left. It's held onto the green, it just kicks left. That's just lack of local knowledge. I didn't know how the green was going to respond. I wanted it slightly left of my target. I've done well there, but distance control's probably okay. It's just I've just left edge of the green. So you're down there for me birdie putt. So yeah, if any 20 handicappers, 18 to 20 handicappers, and they exist, by the way, I know a few of them who can hit the ball a long way. They can hit the ball 280 yards if they go full out, and they can play my style of play of being aggressive, trying to go for everything. But there's also times where, like 538 yards or so, I knew fine well I wasn't going to reach that in 2. And I'm a case in point there. And then when I said to myself, right, it's into the wind, I don't need to bomb this drive. Why do I need to bomb this drive? And I hit two drives where I'm just driving it within myself, not trying to hit these nasty long high bombs. Doing my little hellacious seeds, trying to keep it low into the wind. I've hit the fairway 2 times in a row, so what is actually, I should be practicing what I've pitched on that hole. I've made a big error there, and it's cost me 2 shots. I should have really got a par and kept my ball in play. Never mind. Okay, left to right, down the hill. Yeah. Again, it's about getting the pace, because the greens are sanded and holland-tined. It's pot luck with the pace here. Oh dear. Bobble. Never mind. I've got a tricky one for par now. Yeah. Left edge. Nah. Nope. It's a shame, that one. That really should have been a par. If I'm in all honesty, that should have been a par. Like I say, it's hard to read the pace of the greens where they've been sanded and hollow-tined. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with the 3 putt there. Never mind. Number 16. Yeah, the lad's just hit his tee shot. I wonder what hole that is, because this is 16. What hole's that? Oh, I think I've played that one. And you go there and go, oh yeah, I've played that one. That's number 5. I've played that one. That's number 5. I know now. What am I doing? I've lost the plot. What am I doing? Right, I'll look this a bit further back for you. 300 yards this one. I've got to hit it through this gap, this left to right gap. I've just got to check to see what the wind's doing. I don't think this is worth bombing it. I really don't think. I don't think I'm going to hit it 300 yards. Yeah, to the right and in my face. So again, just plop it in the fairway, so there's no need to absolutely bomb it. Yeah, I think I've played that one. You see, I don't really recognise the hole. I'm not recognising. I'll look it back a bit. God, a horrible angle there. That's better. That's better. Yeah, I'm not recognising most of the holes, even when I've played them here at Barnard Castle. It's a nice course, but sometimes I don't realise. I must have played that. That must be the 5th or something. It must be. It must be. That must be the 4th, and that must be the 5th, because it's going to be 16, and then you go down the dog leg, and then 18's a par 3, I think. Never mind. I'm trying to work it out. Right, I want to. All I want's a fairway finder here. I don't want anything daft. Probably just over that tree on the right, even just to the left of it is perfect, and it'll set me up for the green. I can't see where the flag is, but I'm presuming it's straight over that tree. I can't think of it being anywhere else. So just get it down there if you can, son, because it's into wind a little bit and to the right, and just take it from there. There's no reason to be daft here. Oh no, I've gone off left. I'll play this white one. I'm not entirely sure what I've done there, apart from I've hit a bad fade there. It's gone like that and it's gone through them trees. I'm hoping the space over there for us. I'll hit a white one just in case. I'm hoping the yellow one's okay. Oh Jesus. I've topped it. I'll hit one more. I'll hit this distance ball. I'm determined to get one down there. That's it. That's better. That's what I was looking to do. Just hit it straight down the bloody... Oh dear. After I was telling you to just try and do a fairway finder, and I've hit it over there on the left. I should find it. It's all right. It's open over there, but I'm annoyed at that. Yeah, just in case I don't find me first, and I'm going to hit this one. 178 to the flag. I don't even know where the flag is. I can't even identify where the flag is. Is it all the way around the corner or something? Is it over that bush? Well, where is it? I'll have a look on my Zapper thing. Me Zapper thing, my Rage Finder, whatever you call it. And I can't see the actual green. I'm presuming. Well, it must go round to the... Is it the left? It closes off there. Oh, I don't know. The best thing I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge straight down the middle. I have no clue where the green's at. I'm presuming where those hedges are, it's where it's at. 178, so I'm just going to punch one through. I have no idea where the green's at. I haven't even seen that in the air because I can't see the white balls. I'm presuming it's straight up and it's all right. Right, see you down there for whatever's next. Right, I found the Callaway. I think it must have hit the trees and it's took all the power out of it, so I'm not bothered about either of the other balls now. They can get stuffed. It's buggered me, this hole already. Right, where's this flag at? Where the hell is this green and the flag at? Oh, there it is. It's a dog leg round, I see. Okay, I've got you now. Well, it's 142 from there, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 152. Okay, I understand it now. It goes right across to the right. It doesn't go straight up, it goes right across to the right. Wind off to the right. Probably a 7. Front of stands. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've totally forgotten about this one, number 17. I just don't recognise this hole at all. Oh, well, it was a bad lie. Maybe I deserved it for a bad drive. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just want a cup of tea. That's all I want. Right. So hold on a minute here. I've hit 3 balls, haven't I? I've picked the distance one up. That's my first one, the Callaway. So the white one must be up there somewhere. Right. 115 on the watch. It's not the best of angles. I'll bring the trolley around so you can see. 111. So I must not have. I haven't hit that white ball, have I? My white ball must be up over there. I've lost count of how many balls I've hit, man. Right. So 100 and what did I say it was? 111. 116 from there. Right. Third shot. Oh. That's a good shot, I think, if I can. Oh yeah, that's a canny shot for me third. I've got a par putt at it. Right, so I've got my distance one. That one's on the green. My white one should be where that tree is up there. Yeah, so that's I think it's gone all the way back to the hedge. I think I've hit it that well with my pitching wedge. It's gone into that hedge over there at the back. The white Callaway triple track's gone. Not that I'm bothered, because that was one I just found on the course, but if anyone comes across it, that was my ball that I found, so you're welcome. And if anybody hit it there previously, thanks for letting me use it for a hole or two. Right. Right to left down the slope. Okay. Again, speed's critical here. This is for par. Okay, steady. It's all right. It's okay. Difficult one for bogey, but God, I feel like I've had a marathon on this hole. It's only a 300-yard hole, but I feel like I've done about 4 in one go because I've hit 3 balls. Come on. Yeah, well done. Got out of it with a bogey. Yeah. Like I say, we haven't seen the greens at its very, very best at Barnard Castle today, hollow-tined and sanded. And I don't know why in the middle of May they start doing it now when they're right in the heat of competitions and stuff. I don't know why you would do it. It must be a cost thing. They don't tell me, but it must be a cost thing. Because Wilton's done it, this place has done it, Ramside started works. It must just be with cost, because I know Hartlepool, they do it at the end of March. Other courses do it in sort of early April, March sort of time. I don't know why you would do it when you're right at the start, where you're starting to get into the real competitions, May time, you know, you're getting your Stablefoods and medals and all that starting, and I just don't understand why you would do it. Oh, the number 17. I remember this one a little bit. Now, this one, I think in the winter you tee right up at the front there. In the winter, it's only 260 yards or something here. It's a par, so I got a 5 there. This one is 353 yards, par 4. Stroke index 13. Okay. No, I haven't smashed eggs with sticks today. I'll be honest with you, but I've got round Barnard Castle, and it's a nice course. You know what I mean? Normally 40 quid, which is more sort of my high end that I would pay for a round. But if the greens are in good condition, it would be all right. It'd be nice. £40 maybe a little bit too high. I would say 30-35 quid would be a decent price to pay. But yeah, because once you get into 40-45 quid, you're expecting good stuff and everything. But I've paid 25 today. So for 25 quid, I'm not mourning. You know, I was expecting it. The one week before I had the greens, a Holland-Tyne and sanded. So it's normally 40 quid, but today it's 25 quid because of the work's getting done on the green. So that's fair enough. You know, you can't moan at them for that. But it is a nice course. It's very well, it's very mature. It's very well kept. Like the fairways have been all rightly kept. It's just the greens and tee boxes are all right. There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah. Right, let's see, 334, I just want a fairway finder, down the fairway, we take it from there. Oh, drifting a little bit. I'll take a provisional just in case. I think it's all right. I'm just over that tree there. It should be all right, but I haven't played this course for 2.5 years, and there is like a stream down there, but what I remember. So I'm just being a bit cautious and taking another. That's a bit too far right. It's where the trees are, just into the tree line on the right hand side. I've overcompensated. Never mind, like I say, my first one should be okay. See you down there for my second. Well, so far, no signs of my first one, so I'll play my provisional. I'll have another look over the stream area. But so far, I'm not seeing me ball at all. It might be 3 off the tee. It might well have gone into that stream. It's gone directly in line with that tree, and that's where the stream is. So it's not looking good. 88 yards. It's not looking good at all, to be honest. It's looking dangerous. 50 degree, 88 yards, pin at the front. I've got room. I don't want to be landing this short because it's splash. Front of the stance to get the height. Now carry, get over. Yeah, that's fine, that's over. So I've got no worries there. Don't have to worry about that one. That's on the green. I'm going to have a look over there, see if I can find my first one, but by the looks of it, I think I'm buggered. Yep, found it. It was in the stream. I'm just going to replace it. It's just full of bloody water. I'm just going to give it a bit of a clean and then I'll replay the shot. So it's drop 3 from here. Nearest point of where it entered the hazard and everything. So I'm just going to drop it here. Because that would have been 3 off the tee. See, that would have been 4. So this is better off because this is just 3. 103. Okay. At least we found it anyway. 103. Same shot, just harder, isn't it? Same shot, just hitting it a little bit harder. 103. 50 degrees straight at it. And this time the stream isn't right in my way. It's all right, it's on. I think it's just might be a little bit short, might be just on the fringe of the green, or it's on. It's one of the two. It's a decent shot. Okay, see you down there for me fourth. Yeah, I'm better off playing that one. That's hold on a second, this has gone off. Yeah, sorry if you've missed some of the volume. I'm really sorry about that. That's my first one. 2 good wedge shots actually. But yeah, I'd rather play that one because that one now is I've got my par putt, whereas then I would be playing 4 onto the green. So yeah, let's see if I can somehow get a par out of this. Yeah, it must have just gone plonk straight into the stream. It went left hand side on me. Right, just outside on the left, slightly uphill. Let's see what I can do. Yes! What a par that is. What a par save that is. I just thought for a second there that wasn't going to drop for me. Just for a second. Yeah, sorry about the volume. You might have missed maybe a hole or two. I don't know. I didn't check the mic. It was fine, I think, about the 14th. It was all right. But yeah, I've switched them over now, so you should be hearing us. I'm sorry if there's no volume on some holes. We're on to the last now, the par 3. Right, final hole number 18. You see that the green hasn't got any bunkers or anything. It's just got the pond. That's the thing. Barnard Castle's got a few. I think the previous one was a 5 and that one was 4. They've got a few. They've got a few lovely just natural hazards like the wall. They've got a few streams, ponds. Yeah, it's a nice course. This, you know, it's definitely worth playing. It's definitely worth playing. Right, where's the flag? There it is. Just on the edge of the clubhouse, 212. I wonder where I'm standing today. I haven't really checked my scores, to be honest. The fronts, I was 40, 42, 47, 51, 55, 62, 67, 72, 77. I'm currently on 81. So for par this, it's 84, which is 11 over, which is near enough my handicap, you know, so it's not terrible, is it? Little guided in hybrid, I think. 211. It'll be slightly downhill. It's right on the edge of the clubhouse, the flag, where that car is. That's exactly where it's at. That total line's absolutely fine, John. Yeah, if I par this and I shoot an 84, sorry, that's not bad, you know. It's not too bad. Not too bad, considering this is only the second time I've played this course, and I'm playing it in the summer, which is different to the winter course. Right, just a nice little punchy shot down there. Nothing drastic here. Right, you've gone a little bit left. You've gone towards the first tee box, John. You'll be all right. There'll be space there for you. You'll have a pitch on. There will be room for me there, but it's not my finest hour. It's not my finest hour, that shot. So you're down there for me second. Oh, well, the wind was blowing right in my face. It was sheltered at the time. Down there, I didn't feel it, but 46, I'm miles away. It was a strong wind, that. I says, oh, just placing it will run down the slope. I haven't even reached the bunker. Right, I haven't been in the sand today, surprisingly. Not one bunker all day. 46 yards, play at about 42. Yeah, about 40-ish, let it run down. Engine hole, nothing to this. Just to the right of the flag, let it run down. Like that. Just let it trickle down. Ooh, didn't check up. Difficult one to finish here at Barnard Castle. Difficult one to finish, but I think I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go for an 84. Well, we managed to get more than 2/3 of the round in anyway for his 13 holes, which is quite good actually. I didn't think my battery was going to last that long, but we've got it in. And like I say, you wouldn't have. I wouldn't have showed much footage anyway, because 3-4 balls let me through and the 2 ball at the start, so I wasn't doing any footage at that point. You maybe would have seen 1 or 2 shots tops. Right, just to finish it off, then down the slope, left to right. Always put about 20-25 footer. In fact, maybe it's just off on the right hand side. I'll try that. Come round. No, it never came round. It was pretty straight, to be honest. Well, this 4 would be for an 80. Oh, I'll have to check my scorecard. Yeah, well done. Thank you, Barnard Castle. Thank you. It's been a privilege. Hey, look at that. They've got a poppy on. That's nice, that. Good for Barnard Castle for having the poppy on. it's not Remembrance Day or anything, but hey, good for them for having the poppy on. There should be more golf clubs like that. But yeah, that's Barnard Castle done. I'll have. Oh, there's nowhere to go really. Are they up on the tee box yet? No. I'll do it very quickly. So yeah, that's Barnard Castle done. 25 because of the greens being hollow tie and sanded. In a couple of weeks' time, it'll be 40 quid during the. I think it's 35 during the week, 40 at weekends. Very good course, very mature Parkland course. It's definitely worth a visit. It's a bit out of the sticks, but it's definitely worth a visit. I wouldn't say it's the most difficult in the world, but it does challenge you. It is a good test and everything. Biggish greens, nice fairways, decent tee boxes, and I'm sure when in a couple of weeks all this will be sorted out, and you'll come when it's nice and everything. But definitely worth a go. Definitely a nice experience. Decent enough people. Pros all right. Staff's all right, and yeah, that's it done. I think that's hold on a minute. That is 4 from me, so 5, 9, 13, 25, 35, 39, 43, 43, 42. It's an 85 from me, so 12 over. So roughly my handicap. Anyway, that's Barnard Castle. Subscribe and like if you like what you've seen. And it's John, Predators Golf Channel. Like I say, please subscribe and like, and just encourage us to do more, you know, because I try my best. And like I say, I'm on a tripod and I just do all the work myself. That's it. See you later. Bye for now. Cheers. Bye.